Into the Wild event has gone live, which means Shiny Toxel is in eggs for everyone. Specifically, this is what it entails. Daily remote raid limit has been increased to 20, and that's for the entirety of this event. Toxel is hatching from 10-kilometer eggs, and Origin Form Palkia and Dialga will possibly have their exclusive moves, though it's not a guarantee. And I'm happy to say I got quite a few 10-kilometer eggs, but you can also see here that they are not guaranteed. You will also get 2s and 5s, sadly. But this is what they look like if you have the egg add-on. Luckily, I was gifted this by Conair, so thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. But this is what they look like if you have the ticket. From what I remember seeing, if you don't have the ticket, they're like in the 3-hatch tier, and it's much worse. And honestly, I thought they were supposed to be boosted during the whole in-person event, and they weren't great. So I don't know if this ticket's really worth it, but this is what the egg enthusiast will give you. Half-hatch distance, which is great for 10-kilometer eggs, with a normal incubator that's 5 kilometers, or if you have a super incubator, it should be 3.3, I believe. 1 guaranteed single-use incubator per day by spinning a photo disc at a Pokestop. Increased chance of Toxel hatching from 10-kilometer eggs, which is nice. Highly increased chance of obtaining 10-kilometer eggs from spinning Pokestops or gyms, but as you saw, I do have other ones. And then there's 2 times hatch Stardust, 2 times hatch candy, and 2 times hatch XP. So it's pretty fun, and there's also a raid one as well. Oh, admittedly, I don't have the raid one, but this is what it'll give you. You get 2 extra passes, so you'll get 3 a day, 5,000 additional XP from completing raids, 1 additional candy from catching the Pokemon from a 4-star raid or above, and you get a daily timed research. And I have one of those because I have the hatch one. And to be fully honest with you, I don't fully remember what I had to do, but I know I had to catch 10 Pokemon. We've already finished it, but it doesn't look like you get any incubators or anything. You just get Toxel candies and XLs and stuff like that, so yeah. But we also have collection challenges where we have to collect all those Pokemon, and then we also have to do the electric types as well. So when we complete those, I will claim them and show you what you get for them, but I don't think there's anything too crazy. But yeah, today's gonna be a fun day. We're just gonna have a chill grind. I'm hanging out with Fleece and Jack, and we'll see what we get up to. And this is what the researchers are like during this event. Catch 5 electric type Pokemon will give you a Mareep, Toxel candies, or Pokeballs, plus something else. What else is there? Or 3 Great Balls, apparently. Catch 5 poison types will give you Ghastly, so shout out to you, Ivan. I'm sure you're gonna do a lot of those. Also get Toxel candies, Pokeballs, and I'm assuming Great Balls. Yep. Then hatch an egg will give you Toxel candy or Dust. Hatch 3 eggs will give you a Flaffy, which is exciting, I guess, and some XL candies for Toxel. Battle in a raid is for Toxel candies and some Dust. Battle in 3 raids will give you a Haunter, so again, Ivan, probably gonna do that. With XL Toxel candies as well, and then power up a Pokemon 5 times gives you either Dust, a Gulpin, or an Emolga. So honestly, nothing too insane there, but you know, if you want to go for any of that, feel free. There's not a lot of ways to describe pain, but yeah. Go Plus Plus, was that what it was?
Yeah, I was doing raiding with my Go Plus Plus on. I shouldn't have checked the journal, but apparently I like pain. And I have a shiny Galarian, Zapdos, and Moltres. This was the last one I needed. And I'm in Japan, it would have been a fantastic souvenir. So if you're using your Go Plus Plus and you have the daily incense on, probably don't look at your journal, or might not have it on at all. But I was doing some raids because I want candy for Dialga and Palkia, but that's... Shouldn't have looked, because now I'm in pain, emotionally. But anyway, don't do what I did. Thanks, guys.
I've got my first batch here. 7 eggs. Pretty good to start off with, I'd say. We've got ourselves, well, starting with a Toxel. Okay. That doesn't mean the rest of them will be, but that's a Charcadet. Number 3 is a Gumi. Yep, getting back to normal on these. How about the 4th one? Yeah, card banking you. 3 more chances. Come on. Oh, man. I really would remove those from 10s, honestly. That and Gumi. They show up way too much. But this is our last egg, and it's a Dredagon. The Toxel, unfortunately, isn't very good. Let's get some more eggs. And now we've made it to the Lalaport Mall, I want to say, but look behind me here. There's a massive Gundam. This thing is huge. The camera's probably not giving it justice. This thing is massive. And also, apparently in the mall, they're doing some kind of Black Friday thing, and you can see a Black Rayquaza and stuff like that. So it's interesting. Don't know if there's any exclusive Pokemon stuff in there, or if it's just a Black Friday deal kind of thing, but pretty cool. And when it comes down to the game, I'm really close to being done with my daily. I might extend it a little bit, but I don't know how much we could really do the daily in the actual mall, so we'll see. Well, we did find a shiny in the mall. I did not expect it, but it's cool to get it. Plus, its evolution's pretty nice as well when it's shiny. Keeps the blue. But let's see what happens with these IVs. 98? Are you kidding me? That's freaking awesome. I did not expect that at all. It's a good thing I was running to the bathroom, otherwise I would not have seen this. Got a delicious bowl of ramen here in the food court, but also before we eat this thing, I want to just claim these collection challenges just to see what we get. I don't think they're going to be all that amazing from what I remember hearing, but maybe I'm wrong. It's a Hunter, yeah, you know, it's an encounter. Can't be shiny or anything like that, but if you need a hundo, good luck, hopefully you get it. Let's just catch this thing, and if we're getting a Hunter from this, I'm going to say that we're going to get a Flaffy from the other one. The reason why I say that is because that's from the other research desk that I listed beforehand. So, man, I'm good at this. All right, let's eat some ramen. Some Gundams, and also a level 1 shiny Alolan Marowak. I would actually show you the sparkles, but this has been here for a little bit, and I know for a fact if I hit that AR button, they would be gone. But it's cool to get a level 1 of this thing, but I do know it's terrible. 22 CP is not good. I've had them in like 24 and 25, so I know it could be better. But still cool to get it next to some Gundams, right? Might as well. And, aw man, 1, 4, 5. We're heading somewhere else now, and we got eggs. So let's see what happens with them. Number 1. Oh boy, love Gumi. How could we get something that's toxic? Well, you know what? I will take a Frigibax. I like Frigibax. What I meant to say is let's get some Toxels in here. Oh, Jangmo-o. 3 more chances. There's only 6 of these things. So, Druddigon, all right. Tons of dragons, lots of dust, and there's another dragon. And what's this egg? Another Druddigon. Well, those boosted Toxel chances are doing real good. Luckily just made it onto this train with 2 more eggs. Let's see what happens. All right, Gumi. These Toxels are not as common as you want them to be. Yep, neither from these 2 eggs. Just opened up the game to see that Sparky gave me this ticket, so thank you very much, Sparky. And with that, I should actually have another special research. And by special, I mean timed. Catch 10 Pokemon spin, 3 Pokestops or gyms, and battle in a raid. I think that's the exact same thing we had to do for the egg task, but thanks again, Sparky. Very much appreciated. We've now made it to the Canal City Mall. We've got some interesting light show thing that's gonna happen here. But before we do that, I did complete that timed research, so let's just claim all the rewards. It's exactly the same as the egg stuff. Now that we got this thing, we now will get extra daily raid passes and such. It's not as much as the egg enthusiast, but we get to receive 2 additional raid passes at no cost for spinning photo discs and gems, an additional 5,000 XP for raids completed, and we get an extra candy for every catch from a 4-star or higher raid. That was interesting. I don't remember the evil wizard attacking Santa Claus, but we got a Dialga here, so fun. Maybe it's good. 2861, that's not. You want a 2921. But how about items? We got an XL. No rare candy, though. And it sure would be cool to get a green one. Thank you, Daniel. No, it's okay. Now, I don't want to brag or anything, but I just won this for only 400 yen. And I'm not the biggest Torchic fan, but Tommy is, so Tommy, as long as I can somehow get this home, it's yours. And here we have the final 7 eggs of this video. We'll see what happens with them. Number 1, Jangmo-o. Gotta love it. Have a Toxel in one of these. 2 is a Carbink. Ugh. Maybe number 3 wants to be better? Druddigon. 4 is another Jangmo-o. Number 5, will you do it? Nope, Druddigon. 2 more chances. This one is a Gumi. And here's our final egg. Lucky number 7. Not even it. Cool. 7 eggs and 7 disappointments, but maybe there's a hundo. No, there isn't. Honestly, the Toxel rates are pretty bad, not gonna lie. So good luck to you if you choose to do the eggs. Hopefully you get it. I'm definitely gonna keep trying, but I'm not gonna hold my breath on it. Smash that subscribe button if you enjoyed today's video, and let me know in the comments down below. Are you going for that Toxel, or are you gonna wait until a later event? And if you're really enjoying the content and you wanna see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.